for our street pharmaceutical guys from the 80s. I know what you're thinking, like, hey, go back to that Nissan. Hell yes. Look how clean this engine bay is. I think these things are known for blowing up for absolutely no reason. But bro, did you just rip them the hell off? Celebrities in the racing world. Okay. The his and her felony kit. If I have two Lexus, do I have two Lexuses or do I have Lexi? Two Pixies got into a fight. I guess the carpet matches the drapes. Good morning, Bandamere. Let's get this party moving. Hey, what's up, Import Face Off? I am so thrilled you're here. What were you doing a minute ago? Were you cooking? Were you checking out some new of Grandma's recipes? Or were you checking out that new guy who just got canceled for that thing he said? Well, I'm glad you're here, whether you're on the treadmill or you paid for Wi-Fi on your flight. We are here at a gorgeous day at Bandamere. And guys, this is our first time at Bandamere, and we are loving everything so far. And speaking of falling in love, let's meet our models.
Hi.
What's your name?
Mary.
Mary, what is your Instagram?
Mother, MOTHAA_MARYY.
I felt like you're about to curse. You're like, mother.
I was really trying not to.
No, do that one more time. I feel like you stuttered.
I did. I stuttered bad. It's Mother Mary, MOTHAA_MARYY.
This is fantastic. And will I see pictures of you from this angle on your Instagram? Yes. Yeah. Okay, moving on. It's kid friendly. And we're just gonna take a look at the beautiful, oh my God, Lust, thy name is Sylvia. Hello dear, what is your name?
I'm Alexa.
Alexa, what is your Instagram?
Alexa Buckaloo.
Alexa, louder!
Alexa Buckaloo.
Oh my God, if I say your name to stuff in my house start happening, like Alexa, get me like non-alcoholic beer. I kid. That's gotta be terrible, that being like, and I have a bunch of those devices. And like, we'll talk about that later. Okay, so guys, we are gonna walk around. We're gonna pick our models' brains on seeing what's gonna be maybe the best Toyota today, best Nissan, best engine bay. And hell, I wonder if we're standing next to best in show. Let's find out, you and me, come on. All right, we're continuing on. Yeah, I had to put the hat on here because we're here in Colorado and the sun is just like, I'm not even gonna put my lens up at it because all the sensors will start freaking out in my phone. But ooh, look right here. Now, I love this car and I loved it even more after I did a little bit of research on it. So this is obviously Lexus, the SC. A lot of people don't know, and some would argue against this, but this basically is what the Supra became. And if you wanna be like, oh no, that's not what happened, go ahead. Google right now, is a Lexus SC300 a Supra? Check the answer. The GTR, the R35, the Godzilla. And actually, guys, here's a question for you. Is an R35 still Godzilla? That was the moniker originally given to it. I think the R33. Let me know below. Do you think the R35 is still Godzilla? Definitely more powerful. Definitely, well, some would argue prettier. I like it. They haven't changed the body style in what, like 13 years? Come on, Nissan, get with it. But this is kind of funny. You can tell this guy's been racing because like us, after a night of too much drinking, he's got the ice bag on the brain. And next to one icon, the R35, we have the Mark IV Supra. You know what I'm going to say? So I'm not even going to say it because, you know, it's not a car show unless there's a... So question for you, when we see this at car shows, and this is intentional, obviously, it's not like they got an a fender bender and it's ripped everything off. Probably. Do you guys consider this a good to do for car show? Because we see a lot of cars here. You know what we see this on? A lot of 350Zs. This obviously is a Mitsubishi. But do you guys like this? Like, let me know when you see a car like that. Because gearheads might be like, oh, now I can see inside, see, you know, the intercooler, et cetera, et cetera. Or is it kind of cheap? What do you think? I feel like this right here, this Manor Subi Flow, that's like the next type of EDM. All right, so I walked up to this Evo and I was gonna comment on how I loved how the paint had like a pearl, like purple incandescence to it, but that's just the reflection of this car over here. Oh my, old school. Look at this like 80s Nissan Pulsar. This is the, I think they call that the Sportback. I think that's called a Sportback. This reminds me of the Johnny Cab. Like the back of it looks like Johnny Cab from Total Recall, Arnold Schwarzenegger, right? And this car might have come out, I think, maybe the same year. I gotta tell you, I feel like I need a tetanus shot just looking at this thing. My Teggy fans, this is cool. I dig it. I like what you're doing with the engine bay, and we don't see enough four-door Integras. I don't think many are even still around. All right, checking it right here. It says Toyota 86 on it. I think when I looked at the engine, I think this is actually the Scion FRS. Doesn't matter. They all share the chassis. Oh, we got Evo cranking up. And I like the camber. This is some good competition for the 86 category. All right, so I'm in an old school Honda right now, just kind of taking a look. Look at this dash. Look at that sparkle dash. Now, on a sunny day, which it is today is very sunny. On a sunny day and you're driving, you're probably driving like, God, hand me 3 more pairs of sunglasses. Very clean, just straight up beautiful Integra. And what a great engine bay. This is just, oh God, gimme. All right, we got another Mark IV going right here. And check it out, right-hand drive. I would love to see, guys, when you come with your Mark IVs or anything, please pop your hoods. I want to see those 2Js, any work you have done. We'd love to see it. See that right there? That's what it's about. The kids having fun with the race cars and the show cars. Love it. All right, so I was walking from way down the row and I saw this. I was like, oh, somebody cool. Somebody brought an 86. No, I was wrong. This is a freaking Integra. This is just a I'm figuring it's a 1989 Integra. Look at this old school, still well done Integra that's just a sign of the time it was built in. Beautiful. Oh, look, it's the color people love to hate and they hate when they love it. I'm a fan, the Nardo gray. Some would argue it looks good on pretty much anything, and some would argue that it looks like a shiny primer that's not finished, but I like it on this MR2. Now there is a beautiful sight to behold. Not him, the car, and not that flash either. This is it's just pretty. These look gorgeous in white, and they got the Honda logo on that. Of course, over there in Japan, these are Hondas, but of course here they are Acura. I'm just gonna sit here and stare for a minute. Yes, from the time period when Subaru still had rally racing in its blood. What a beautiful car. Yes, the pinnacle car for our street pharmaceutical guys from the 80s. This is the one you drove. This is it's just layered in carbon fiber. Now, maybe on camera it's looking like that's part of just the normal paint to it. That is carbon fiber, that's carbon fiber. All the inside, carbon fiber. All the stuff right here on the front, that's carbon fiber. And I think there's some more on the rear. We don't see enough of these 300s anymore, and unfortunately, you know, every day someone wrecks one or they go away. Love seeing those at the shows. All right, beautiful rotary at its finest. Shh, don't tell him that we're trying to film. Don't tell him that we're trying to film. Just let him keep tweeting at the Kardashians. Why won't you answer my tweets? Anyway, Skyline. Hey, what is up, Import Face Off? We're doing selfies, so you can keep going. Oh, do you want to get on it? Do you drive a Lexus? You have a Lexus hat.
I have 2 Lexus Super Coupe 400s, a 92, 94. The 92's a drift, 95's a street.
So you know your stuff. But if I have 2 Lexus, do I have 2 Lexuses or do I have Lexi?
Lexuses.
Okay, you heard it from the authority. Because we had a Prius conversation. Is it Priuses or Prii? Thank you, sir. Okay, so we're here at Import Feast Off, and it's time now for a food review here at Bandemere. And we're going to start with our lovely model. Mary, what you got?
Chicken tenders, I think.
Mary has chicken tenders, she thinks. Thanks. All right, take a bite. Tell me what you think.
No wonder it's at the track. It's the chicken that Raising Cane's didn't want.
Are you promoting a different... Raising Cane's, you have to pay us now. Hashtag $70,000 a episode. All right, moving on to Alexa. Alexa, what do you have for us to eat today?
I'm gonna try these nachos then.
Alexa, feed yourself. That's a tech joke. All right, what you got? Tell me what you think. Scale of 1 to 10.
I give it a -5.
A -5.
Overpriced.
Ouch. Okay. And we're gonna see what happens. All right, my dear, you are new to this game, so tell me what your name is.
I'm Sunny.
Sunny, what is your Instagram?
It's just sunny.drives.
It's just, so is it just sunny.drives or sunny drives?
Sunny.drives.
Sunny.drives. Okay, that sounds like a drive-in, like a 60s. Okay, Sunny drives it. You know, like it's like the town, like welcome to Sunny Drives, where everybody ends up murdered in the end, except especially the 2 sexually promiscuous teenagers, and you know who you are. All right, take a bite. Tell me what you think.
We got the nachos.
Sunny Drives has the nachos. She looks questionable. Oh my God, you look like Ariana Grande when she lost the Emmy or the Grammy.
Oh my God. This tastes like Easy Stream.
I am not gonna repeat that. Thank you, Sunny Drives. All right, I'm gonna go for it. That's delicious, yum, yum, yum. All right, guys, we're gonna get back to the cars.
He's lying.
And it's pronounced, is it with Lexuses or Lexi?
Apparently it's Lexuses.
Or Lexuses. All right,
To be syllables.
let's get back to the cars. All right, guys, well, now that I've let our models go be beautiful somewhere else out there in the hills, I can't step away from this gorgeous Nissan. And I know what you're thinking, like, hey, go back to that Nissan. I want to see that one right now. It's just, everything about this car is just, I feel like I'm salivating on camera right now. So, like, I want to figure out just, you know what? I know the question you're thinking. What's the coolest thing about this car? Sorry, look, you own a badass car.
Yeah, what's up?
This is yours right here, right?
Yes, sir.
What is the coolest thing about this car?
I think what it is it's getting to the age now where a lot of people don't know what a strawberry face is, or that's 13.5.
A what face?
A strawberry face.
Is that how we insult gingers now?
Maybe.
Okay, go ahead.
But since I couldn't afford the whole S15, especially when I started back in 2007, you would basically just buy the front half and attach it to the front end of the S13 hatch or coupe. But it looks better on the hatch in my opinion.
So this is just like the sexiest Frankensteining you'll see in a while. Hey man, I appreciate the insight. And exactly what year and make model is this?
It's what's left of a 91.
What's left of a 91. That sounds like a tragic story you would see like on Lifetime. Coming up tonight at 8 p.m. What's left of 91. My man, thank you. And we're gonna keep walking around and checking out all the cars. Yes. I want to be in this car when this conversation starts. All right, so we're getting, I was looking at the Donald Trump and Mike Tyson stickers. I got kind of distracted. There's actually a badass turbo in this. Look at this. Hey guys, we're about to do the two-step. We're gonna have that. It's gonna be a separate episode, but I just met Henry. Henry, you like the two-step, right? What's your favorite car to watch two-step?
I got a buddy that's got a Supra that races for PFI, so I'm gonna say the Supra.
Who is it? We just left the PFI 10.
So it's Archangel Supra, Angel Munoz.
Well, he's a Supra guy. Who, you know what? Who isn't a Supra person? That's cool. Henry, it's a pleasure. I'm glad to meet you, brother. All right, I'm always a fan of the hot hatches, 2-door or 4-door, and that's cool. And actually, it looks like you need to clean it up a little bit, but I do like, hold on. I know some people shave their door handles, but bro, did you just rip them the hell off? This is what every older white guy who says, do you know who I am, drives. Ooh, Maserati, we like the exotics, thank you for coming. The FJ Cruiser, another one of these cars that's just going up in value for absolutely no reason that I could possibly describe to you. Also, the FJ Cruiser is interesting. If I'm recalling correctly, like the F stands for the type of gas that it used or did when it was made. I thought it just stood for fuel. And the J stands for Jeep. So this is a fuel Jeep. All right, so I'm looking at the Celica. I just want to point out, that's very interesting design or for your display. Kind of the snowboard thing going. At our import face-offs, I've never seen a car on a snowboard. All right, so this is over here in our show car area. I know what you're thinking. Oh, it's obviously a race car, and it's even front-wheel drive class. But I'm giving love to what you can do. You can take an Integra and just make a monster out of it. All right, so we have our Civic here. I know the first thing you guys are going to notice, obviously the wheels, that big old turbo right there. Yay, give him the spoolie boy. But let me come back a second. I hope you can see this. So I'm going to kind of shift on purpose. The ground around this Civic is just covered in sparkles. And that's just fantastic, going with kind of the theme of it. I really hope on camera you guys get to see this, because in person, it looks like two pixies got into a fight with pixie dust and there was a massacre. Cool setup for your display, and I like the build. All right, my domestic guys, my Chevy guys, my Corvette guys. What do you think? Like the color? Don't like the color? All right, I'm gonna let you in on something. I love it. I love it. Oh, look at the umbrella pop. That was perfectly timed. This thing with this raucous LT4 inside of it. And it's actually, I'm coming up on this. Normally I don't really get in on the engines. A lot of carbon fiber in here. I don't think because of the shadows it's showing. But just well done on this Z06. And then the little touches of everything along the way. Not only is this a front runner for our domestic category, but maybe even interior. All right, so we all know the traditional Subaru blue that like 85%, maybe 90% of Subarus are made in. This is a cool take on it. Make it just brighter, just better. And I think unintentionally, their engine bay is stealing some orange from that Z06. Trying to figure out the color of these wheels. Looks like a dying rose or something. Cool, getting some Korean representation here. Good stance, like the camber, deep wheels. And yeah, you know, I'm waiting for Hyundai to bring back the Genesis. You guys did away with the Genesis Coupe. The Genesis still around in G70, G80, and I think G90 form. And even there's an SUV now, right? People who a couple years ago said the Korean market would go kaput now are eating their words. But guys, if Mr. Hyundai, you're watching this, bring back the Jenny Coupe. Stance in camber. Stance in camber. Stance and camber. Dramatic pause and stance and camber. Ooh. Way to take just your average. This is actually a G35. I know what you're thinking, what you're watching. Like, that's a G37 front. Well, you can argue with me if you want, Mr. Internet, but I'm going to let you know this technically, I love cheat sheets. I always love the cheat sheets. This is a G35. This is 06. It's got the G37 front on it. A lot of nice engine work done. Kind of reminds me of our multiple winner for Best in Show, Randy, with our rides with his blue G35 with the gorgeous engine work that looks like Wolverine just clawed in there. People keep coming up to the car and filming the inside, so we got to look. Okay, so the tent matches the carpet. I guess the carpet matches the drapes. All right, moving on. So there is, oh, what? The Super Nintendo? Are you freaking, where is it? Where's the, okay, there it is. Where's the screen? I guess he just plays in his mind. Hey, what's up, Import Face-Off fans? I just found my favorite new IFO watcher. What's your name? Justin, dude. Whatever you are doing, I want them to bottle it up and sell it. Probably not to children, but I'll buy a whole case. Justin, we appreciate you, man. It is hard for me to find an opportunity to say I love rose gold on a car, because often when I see it on a car, whether it's on a wrap, on the interior, on the wheels, I don't like it. Just my personal preference, but I don't like rose gold. But on just a deep black car with carbon fiber somewhere on it, it's such a good match. I feel like maybe this is I don't know what kind of setup. It feels like an autocross setup, kind of, but this is a cool Civic. This is one of the SIs, I believe. We are seeing some amazing Hondas here today. And some people might look at this and just think this looks like a box. I look at it and just like, this is just a piece of history with a great engine bay. Look how clean this engine bay is. Whosever car this is, I have not seen this particular Honda done up with an engine bay like that. And if I have seen it and I don't remember, well, hell, this memory replaces it. All right, so I'm in a Honda across from that white one, and I see people just staring at the engine bay and staring at the engine bay. So, of course, I go where the people are. I got to look at the engine bay. And you know what? I get it. Wow, a butterfly just flew by. That was oddly poetic. Just look at this thing. Supercharged. An amazing firewall. Look how much work went into this. And again, what I love about seeing this is when you close this up and you just take this to, like Target or something, or just go to hang out with your boys, people don't understand the money and the time that went into seeing this level of work. So thank you for your dedication. At the beginning of every sci-fi movie, this is always what like the down and out hero is driving before the big reveal. Ooh, I dig this. Walking up on this from a few cars away, I actually thought this was maybe like a Maserati bi-turbo. It's not. It's an Alfa Romeo. This is super clean, super beautiful, and I'm surprised it's still running. These things are known for blowing up for absolutely no reason. And guys, check it, all my 80s babies. Look at the boom box. No, that's fine, you keep walking away. You know, Toyota guys, I kind of want this van. I guess this is an off-road, not off-road. Oh, right-hand drive. So that's super cool. Now this is a display I've not seen before. I guess this is a his and her felony kit. Modified decals. The decals are modified, or maybe, I don't understand. Cool. I like it. Normally the kids are around the exotics. You got them around the hot hatch. There you go. And guys, I love the cheat sheet. That's always cool. This is honestly I already did a walk around in this car. For the domestic sport compact, this is some good competition. Does this mean you're a heartbreaker, or you had your heart broken, or well, Okay. My girlfriend said I can't race. Okay. Thank you, sleazy. Okay. It's like farm truck on future steroids. All right, guys, we see Skylines often. We got an R32 here, and I really like them. We see R33s often, but the 4-doors. I love the 4-doors because these cars are, some would say rare, but the 4-doors are even more of a rare sight, and I just thank you for bringing these out, man. NS6 next to a chassis that's, I know there's a lot of kits out there. I don't know which kit this is. All right, we're gonna check out the rear. We're just gonna do it. We're gonna check out the rear. We're gonna see what's going on. See what this thing's powered by. You know what? Interesting to say the least. You know, some of our import face-off events, we will bring out Mr. NoelG. We also have Chad, our guys from Fast and the Furious. And we love that you guys give them love, give them appreciation, because they actually really enjoy coming to our events. And I'll give you a little behind-the-scenes look of what it's like to be NoelG, looking out at all your beautiful smiling faces. And pick it up. Looks like it could use maybe a fresh shave on that fade, but you know, we'll let it go.
Love it. After 20 years, look at that.
20 years after, look at all that. That's everybody, and that's after people have been in line for hours. This is still, they're waiting to see Noel and Chad, Hector and Jesse from Fast and the Furious. I got the DJ going. We love you guys. I'm just gonna get another shot of this crazy build walking by, because every time I walk by this car, I just want to hop in it. Well, it's funny thing, I was actually coming over here to find you, and you found me. What's up, you
Well, you're so bright all the time.
You know what? I try to, mimic your beauty. Just,
I try to mimic yours, so
okay, so
it works out awesome.
For the 1.5 people out there who subscribe to the wrong channel and don't know who you are, tell me who you are and why we love you.
I'm Brent from PFI Speed. I don't know, because we just have fun and we like to race a lot.
You guys, especially Honda guys out there, this is like, is there a shrine to you yet? Is it not yet, but it's coming soon. All right, guys, this is why you got to come to IFO, because you get to meet celebrities in the racing world.
Yeah, this is a lot of fun.
All right, so we love our racers. We love everybody here in the scene. But guys, I got to be real. And as we're pulling away, like the guys in PFI Speed, if there's anybody that their heart, blood, soul, and sweat is into this industry, it's them, and we love you for it. All right, so here we have the Prelude. This color, I can't tell if this used to be green and 30 years of fading in the sun, or if it's supposed to be this color. But you know what, the white wheels, it makes me want mint chocolate chip. Yes. I don't know what the question is, but the answer here is yes. Oh, hell yes. All right, I want to zoom out so you can see what I'm looking at. That's a Honda, that's a boosted Honda engine in the back of this Volkswagen. What a cool Frankensteiner of a car. Or technically Frankenstein's monster, if we want to be literally accurate. All right, guys, we just had our trophy ceremony. Handed out a lot of trophies. Thank each and every one of you for bringing your amazing cars. And all the winners, congratulations. And there were so many people who were so close to winning. So we would definitely want to see all of you at the next Import Face-Off. And a lot of you were probably thinking at the beginning of this video, like we were talking about like Best in Show. Well, you were right. This is who got Best in Show. Let me show you why. Now this car has since been kind of closed up because it is end of day, but everything in this car is like micro suede, Alcantara. There's just crazy everything going on in the back. Wheels are flawless. Bodywork is flawless. It's got like a titanium barrier around the car. Not a freaking speck of dirt on it. I mean, you hear like, oh, I got a full custom interior. Well, this is the true definition of full custom interior. And you guys out there, you want to know, hey, what can I do to win Best in Show? Well, here you go.
Wait a minute. Oh, got him.